In today's video, we're going to show you how to find a really nice grocery store located just a few minutes from Bavaro Beach in Punta Cana. Let's go check it out. This video will be of special interest to anybody staying at the Barcelo, Lopesan, or Melia resorts, as this grocery store is very close to all three. So the first step of our journey is to find the pier. Now the pier is just behind me. I'm going to give you a good look at it. And if you're staying at either of the three resorts I've mentioned, you want to face the ocean and start walking to your left. So essentially, you're going to be going north, and you're going to keep walking until you reach this pier. Now, this is the pier where traditionally you would find a pirate boat. And another way to just ensure that you're in the right place is to look for Spider-Man. You'll see that there's a little market here, and Spider-Man is right there, so pretty easy to find. Now there's a little marketplace, as you can see, and what we're going to do is we're going to keep walking right through this marketplace to the road. Once we get to the road, we're going to do a quick right. We're going to go down a block or so, and then we're going to turn left and head right down the street to the grocery store. Oh, the other thing to look for is this white structure, and there's a little bar here, and it's quite quaint. We're just going to keep walking right through. Very, very safe area. Never encountered any problems here. Got some music playing. There's a good vibe going down. I think you're really going to like this grocery store. There's everything you can want. You know, maybe you're unpacking your suitcase only to find out that you forgot your deodorant, you forgot a toothbrush, or some other staple. This store is really well stocked. It has just about everything, so really cool place to get. Now, as you can see, we've come from the beach, which is back there, and we've now reached the end. So we're just going to take a quick right turn down this street. There's a little narrow sidewalk here, and sometimes when it rains, there's some drainage issues, which is typical for this area of Punta Cana, but just stay to the sidewalk, you should be fine. Now, I should mention that we're not only going to a grocery store, we're also going to an area where there's restaurants, there's little shops, there's all kinds of stuff there. So it's much more than just a grocery store. It's a little shopping district, essentially. And here's an example of these manhole covers. You have to be very, very careful. There's some that are loose, there's some that are coming apart, and you really don't want to fall and, you know, dislocate a shoulder or break an arm or anything. So just be aware of that. Here's another example. Punta Cana is a really nice area, but the public infrastructure really needs an update. It's rather old. Hi. Hola. Okay, so just to situate you, I don't know if you watched my videos, my last video. This is the Whala Hotel. That's the hotel we went out to the roof for the rooftop bar and the rooftop swimming pool. Now, as you emerge from the hotel or come down the way we did, there's the first little gift shop located right here. So this is the beginning of the shopping district, and now we're just going to walk forward for about 10 to 15 minutes to get to the main shopping district. Again, very safe, and it's a really nice, different kind of a walk. If you've been walking the beach, this is kind of a nice thing to do because it's a different kind of adventure, right? And you really want to go out and explore the little villages, and, you know, it's fine to be on the resort, it's fine to be on the beach, but there's also a whole other side to Punta Cana. Here is a store right here, a little grocery store. And there's a money machine here as well. There's a restaurant. I think this is part of a hotel. And here we have a few more gift shops, and there's going to be quite a few of these along the way. So as you can see, it's so close to the beach, yet not many people come out here, and you really should. It's really worth it. And here we have the Bamboo Spa Center. Right. You know, the other interesting thing I really like to look at when I'm walking along the streets here in Punta Cana is the electrical infrastructure and the hydro. It works, but I mean, I'll let you have a look at it for yourself. Kind of interesting, eh? Very busy utility pole there. And here is another grocery store, and you can rent a motorcycle here to, you know, go driving around. If your dental records are up to date and the hotel's got contact information to reach your next of kin, that's something you might want to consider. And here we have a store, another little store, and should I note, I did see some Clamato in the fridge there. So, you know what? Last year there was only one store selling Clamato, and I think that's the 4th store I've come across. So it's raining Clamato in Punta Cana. Good news.
Okay.
Aren't these streets beautiful? I know the sidewalks are a little narrow, and as you go further along, the sidewalks get even more narrow. But look how quaint this place is. Now you see what I mean by the narrowing sidewalks. It's almost like you're walking the plank on the pirate ship. You're gonna have to scoot over. There we go. And let these two lovely ladies get through. There we go. Now we have reached a restaurant that's kind of legendary in Punta Cana, and this is Cat's Corner. And Cat's Corner is a local favorite with the people who stay in the condominiums here. And I hear they serve a really, really good breakfast, and great place to come have drinks. As you can see, Cat's Corner is just hopping today. A lot of people in there. Okay, so on with our trip to the grocery store. We're almost there, and that wasn't that long. You know, it's not that long of a walk. Hi. I love these tuk-tuks. First time I've seen these in Punta Cana, and they're all over the place, and a great cheap transportation to get around. Okay, so we are now approaching the main shopping district, and a few interesting things here to point out. The first is this building across the street. I don't know what's going on with this. That thing's been under construction for like 5 years now, and now it looks like all construction has stopped. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, they ran out of money and they can't keep building. Who knows? Okay, over here's another little shopping area, and you'll notice on the second floor there's a beauty salon, and that is a place where you can go to a spa, but there's also a good place to go have a massage. So there's a nice, really nice spa there. Over here are the restaurants. I've made another video about those, so really some nice restaurants to go check out. And now we have arrived at the grocery store. Here we go. Let's go have a look what's inside.
Never give me $1 of my life.
As you can see, the grocery store is rather busy today. And you'll see we have some nice fruits and vegetables. A lot of canned goods. Lots and lots of canned goods. Dairy department, deli. It's really quite a nice grocery store. You can find just about anything here.
They're hot and mild.
A lot of beverages, a lot of soft drinks, breakfast cereal, and look at this, pots, pans. They even have a pet supply section, pet food. It's all here. Cleaning supplies. Very, very well stocked. Potato chips. You never want to be without a good supply of potato chips. And we've got sandals. Here's something, you know, maybe your sandals broke and you need a cheap pair of sandals. These are 850 pesos, so about $20. So get a nice pair of sandals here. Shampoo, big cosmetic section. You've got bread, a lot of bread, and look at the wine section. Look at this. Woo-hoo. And you'll see the names here. The names you recognize from back home. So if you're looking for something different to drink at the resort, this is a great place to get wine. You got a large selection of beer and cold beer. You always want to have a good supply of cold beer here. It's a necessity. Okay, so that's a tour of the grocery store. The only little drawback is if you come here when it's busy, it could take a little while to check out. There's only one checkout counter, so that's one thing to keep note of. So loud here. Okay, so right across from me is the restaurant area, and there's about 6 or 7 really good restaurants in there. And to get back to the beach, you simply walk down the street exactly the same way you came. That easy. So I hope you enjoyed the video today. If you're enjoying my content, if you like my channel, please take a moment to like and subscribe. I would truly, truly appreciate that. And we'll see you in the next video. Take care.